but the sunniest days are always the coldest. Like, that just makes me sad. Saw someone get put into the back of the police car. Girly, very coquette. Oh my god, it's so cute. Wide calf is important. Stunning. If you are Filipino. If you're not, thank your lucky stars that you're not. I will eat that shit up. It is freezing. Oh my god, it's so cold. Don't be deceived. It is sunny, but the sunniest days are always the coldest. Happy Vlogmas. I don't even know what day it is. Happy Vlogmas day 12. There is no Vlogmas day 11. I just didn't vlog, honestly. But I just left Bulk Barn because my sister made me go and get Christmas sprinkles. This was literally the only place that had them. I went to a No Frills, I went to a Food Basics, I even went to the Dollar Tree, and they didn't have just rainbow or just Christmas holiday sprinkles. They had like rainbow, they had like just green, but not like holiday green. It was really annoying. Anyways, the other things I found at Bulk Barn, I found matcha powder. The matcha powder ended up being $6.21. Every time I buy one of those like containers of matcha, whether it's the bag or the actual container, it's just too much and it like gets to that weird green color. I will be transferring this and putting it in a dark place so that the color doesn't change. I also got mini gummy bears because I love the mini gummy bears from Bulk Barn. They're simply the best. I didn't know that this mall was popping like that. I guess it's the holiday season. There are so many cars out there. What flavor is this? Watermelon. Lime. I hate when green is green apple. Like, that just makes me sad. Such a random array of things. Literally, I had to hunt for sprinkles. If you're baking for the holiday season, go to Bulk Barn. I didn't realize that there was a Bulk Barn over here. Now that I know, dangerous. I fucking love Bulk Barn. I love just getting random candy and stuff. Also, there's been a lot of police presence in this area. Not sure why. Actually, I am sure. But I saw someone get put into the back of the police car. Slightly concerning. Is it gonna connect my Taylor Swift? Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm back at home now. First of all, I wanted to show you my cute Nike sweatsuit. We see, feel like the emoji. It is so cute. It's actually my Christmas present from my sister. I fully picked it out when I was at Nike, but it's so cute. It's very girly, very coquette. It has Nike printed in like this cute girly font. Then it has like pink bows on the sleeves, and then the pants have the little same logo just on the side. And then at the very bottom, how do I show this? At the very bottom, they have the same bows. But I got my package from Knix. This is my current favorite one. If you follow me on TikTok, you've seen this one. But I thought I should add a new one to the rotation. Oh my god. I just realized it's like very similar material to like my all-time favorite pajamas from Knix. This is the size extra small, small, and medium. Lace trim robe in black. Oh no, it's the exact same material. This material literally only gets better with the wash. Like, it's so soft. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, so it has like the lace trim on the arms. It also has a lace trim on the bottom. This is going to be perfect for getting ready during the warmer months. I do have a discount code with Knix. It'll leave on the screen. I can never remember what the code is, but I'll leave it on the screen as well as a link to where to shop this robe as well as all other Knix products. Their pajamas, their pajama set. They literally made me fall in love with pajama sets. They are everything you could ever want in pajamas and more. I have bought both the short sleeve one and the long sleeve one. So perfect for any season. My hair looks crazy. While we're on the topic of shopping, I did get new boots. Let me show you. The box is huge. They're from Naturalizer. When I think of Naturalizer, let me not put this on my bed, but when I think of Naturalizer shoes, usually I think of like orthopedic shoes, but these are the Lyric Black wide calf. Wide calf is important. Over the knee boots. I got a 6.5. It is so difficult to find wide calf boots that are actually cute and don't just have that weird stretchy thing in the back. I cannot even begin to explain how hard it is to find boots that are actually well made and are actually going to accommodate for wide calves. If you are Filipino, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Were these boots expensive? 100% yes. They were, I think they were $2.19 with the sale and the 10%, no, and the $10 off that I got for signing up for their email list. So was it expensive? Yes, but I literally wear my black boots boots during the winter to the ground. If there's no snow on the ground, I'm wearing some variation of black boots. So I just know that I'm gonna get my money's worth. Let me show you them. Stunning. They have a little heel. I think this may be 3 inches, I want to say. They do have like the elasticy thing in the back. They do have like the side zipper here, and the zipper does not go all the way up. It just is at the very bottom for your foot. Let me tell you, when I slipped these babies on, they literally slipped onto my foot, and I have never had that happen with any other boot. They are 16.5, and then for every half size up, you get an extra half an inch, I think, I want to say. These are actually so comfortable. They're like squared off toe as well. Seriously, if you have wide calves, if you are Filipino, if you're not, thank your lucky stars that you're not, because the way it is so difficult to find boots that go over your ankle is crazy to me. They look so weird because I'm wearing sweatpants, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Okay, my room is so messy. Please do not talk about them, but like literally so cute. Okay, don't judge my outfit. I'm gonna lift up my pants. They're gonna be so weird, but like, come on. This would not happen without wide calf boots, I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna like sprint around my house. It's much later in the night. It's currently 10:43. I did my full skincare routine. I went for a bit of like a walk run when I got home, just on the treadmill because it's freezing. I'm hoping that tomorrow, I still know it's gonna be freezing, but I'm hoping tomorrow morning that the sun is out so that I can at least maybe get some steps in. Last night, I have finally finished my 36th book of the year. My goal this year was 24 books, and I passed that probably in the summer. I think is when I passed 24 books, and I've been slowly in like a reading rut. The one I read, I want to say it was like a Christmas Tree Farm or something like that. It's the 3rd book in the Pumpkin Spice Cafe series by Lori Gilmore. It was a very easy read. It was very similar to a Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It follows Jeannie's brother Bennett and Kira, the new Christmas tree farm owner. That was cute. I felt like there was like less of a storyline. There have not been a lot of Christmas themed books this year. Like last year, I feel like I was reading so many Christmas themed books in December and in the lead up to Christmas. I wanted to find like another this kind of vibe of like tracking books. I do know that there used to be, I think there used to be one called Shelved or something like that, but I don't know if that's a good one. If you guys know of any good like book tracking apps, let me know. But I heard, I think it's Goodreads that is, I can't remember if it was like owned by someone very controversial or if they're like selling your data. I don't remember. Does anyone else hate when like the romance books on the cover is like a naked man? I will never read those kind of books. Like that to me is just like so embarrassing, but it could be the exact same book, same author, everything, but with like a cutie little cover, and I will eat that shit up. I don't anticipate I'm gonna touch 40 books by the end of the year. I started reading a novel no, I didn't start reading that. It's a freaking lie. I was going to read a novel love story by Ashley Poston because I read A 7-Year Slip in like February, I think, of this year, and that is still my favorite book that I ever read this year. 5 stars across the board. So good. If you haven't read that one, highly recommend. I just realized that we're halfway through Vlogmas technically because it's day 12 and that's around Christmas time. So thank you for making it halfway with me. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas this year. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!